Normally, when you see a video like this, it means one of two things.
That says right there.
Steve?
You guys go on that side with him. Go on that side.
I'll just hold you. I'll hold you like this. Oh my God. Here it comes.
Can I keep it?
Yeah. Oh my God, it's coming.
Let's go.
Hey!
All right, let's go.
Let's go. Nigga, we out. We're going to Cuba. Let's go to Miami, nigga.
From what I've seen, and it could be more, and if you know more, drop them in the comments. Typically, when you first get out of jail, well, really out of prison, I've seen it a lot out of prison. When you get out of prison, bro, you get those, and then what ends up happening, you have a probationary period of having your ankle monitor on, and then you cut it off, and then you start your parole or probation. Or that was all it is, and now you are finally done, and you're good to go, and you're no longer a ward of the state. But we find out why exactly 6ix9ine ass was in trouble in the first place.
Why you going in there for 9 days? Like, can you tell what reason? Or?
I had a close friend / worker. We fell out, and what he ended up doing was met with the feds and said I had drugs and guns in the house.
Did you?
Well, they found a legal gun and they found 3 ecstasy pills. But like I said, I'm on probation, so I get full consent to search my house.
Yeah.
Because I know there was nothing there. And I'm on house arrest. So I was released December 12th. I had a complete 3 months of house arrest. March 17th, I was supposed to get out.
Right.
And March 12th, they raided my house.
And this was a close friend, like a
close friend.
Out man.
Oh, I ain't like out man. What the
And then after that, the mall situation.
fuck situation?
Yeah, so I was
Talking out they fucking mouth and whooped them.
Yeah, so I was at the mall, and I was shopping with my girlfriend and her son, my stepson, and some guy was like, "Yo, if you wasn't with your family right now, I'll kill you, rat." So I was like, "What?" So anyway, mind you, he called me a rat, and then when we beat him up, because he had a gun on him, we not armed. When we beat him up, he called the cops.
Called the police.
And made a report. Yeah.
Wait, so he ended up running?
That's
That's why I said, yo, you can say whatever you want to me. I'ma just grab it. Y'all can have
Good, bro.
And you want to know something that's even wilder? He actually kind of knows who he's going to be locked up with, because he was locked up with Diddy before. You know what? I don't want to ruin it. Let him tell it.
Yo, guys, remember when I told you that I was arrested? I was in prison with Diddy, the president of Honduras, and Sam Bankman-Fried, I believe, the FTX guy. And you guys thought I was lying? Y'all remember that? And then it came out, the president of Honduras was like, yo, he's such a cool guy. I put Diddy on the phone with academics. Now I'm about to go meet the president up in Venezuela. I have that luck of just being locked up with presidents. Oh, and I'm about to meet Luigi, too. I guess Luigi Mangione. About to play chess with them, eat ramen noodles. Making chichis out your bangs.
And this is where people should absolutely own it. 6ix9ine should have just owned that shit. The same way, boom, you can own some extra income going on right now. The only complaint, like I keep on saying, and you won't see it anywhere else in the comments, the only thing that you're not seeing, or the only thing you're seeing, is lack of money. So hit that QR code or tap Fast Cash in the description link and get yourself signed up today. Win some free money, play some games, listen to Steady Nash in the background, and proceed with your day. Now y'all got 2 streams of income. Yesterday somebody was like, yo, I want $100. So you could win up to $100. I'm not saying that you will, but there are people who are winning some money. So hit that QR code. So we find out Tekashi 6ix9ine hasn't learned shit. When you get out on probation, especially from the feds or anywhere, it really doesn't matter. You're held to a different standard, because the normalcy of human life, as far as United States residents, you don't have those anymore. You basically been told you cannot function as a normal person in this society. Not as a productive adult, not as a responsible adult, not an adult at all. So I find it interesting how the blame goes to somebody snitching on you for having a legal gun and drugs. Though you weren't supposed to have that, right? And you know that. Also, you admit you a snitch. So you were accused of being in rank order in a gang, and then you do some damn gang shit right there. So that's why this part right here doesn't really bother me. Roll it.
Got it, baby.
But it's 3 dang months. It's 90 days. So he'll be back in April. Maybe play an April Fool's joke. And actually realistically pop out or something like that. So he'll be home when he'll be home. But that's what you get, bro. You violated the rules. You violated the terms and conditions that you agreed to come home and do what you're supposed to do. So when people do certain things and they look dumb, I rarely, if ever, feel bad for them. You will never catch me looking at somebody who broke the law, knew they broke the law, operated like a moron. You will never see me act like this.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm actually kind of, it's actually like hitting me. Oh God, it's actually like really sad. I'm gonna keep it a buck, bro. He showed me the most love out of 97% of the people I've ever had on stream, on God. Off stream.
Say no homo.
No homo. Motherfucker calls me up randomly, 3 a.m., 2 a.m. What you doing? Let's gamble.
6ix9ine and Don. Them some real niggas, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
But am I so frigid and cold, so damn frosty in my heart because it's the winter, that I can't see what he means to them? Let's give Tekashi a couple of accolades. Entertaining for sure. Disrespectful, hell yeah. Crafty with words. Expeditiously. And now he's getting sympathy. Let us understand first and foremost what he's accused of, what he did, and how this all happened. Understand, Tekashi 6ix9ine and the Treyway Bloods were running around New York terrorizing people and then engaging in freaking back and forth petty wars and bickering and squabbling. Caterwauling, if you will. That's what he's accused of doing in New York, bro. Strictest gun laws and all this shit. Hiring people, telling people, I got a 10-pack to go shoot at this person and go do this and go do that. Now, granted, his gang did flip on him and do a grimy catch do, and they tried to hold him for money and all of this shit and everything. So he did the best thing he could for himself and decided he was going to cooperate against them. All right. But that doesn't absolve you of your crimes. That's why I always tell you I don't understand snitching, because you niggas still go to jail. Once you admit what you done and you admit to a crime, they give you a reduction, of course, but you still go to prison. You still go to jail. Gets out. Supposed to learn his ways. And then does close similar to the same shit almost. Associates with some street cats. Beat up somebody in the mall. Got a gun and got drugs in his house after he's told don't. I just find it difficult. Now, what I will say is this, and I find this one to be absolutely freaking hilarious. He could have bended this shit. So shout out Steve Will Do It. I know some people that know him. He's a good dude. And I'm not shitting on Tekashi. I'm just saying, me personally, I don't feel any sympathy for him. But if you do, tell me why. How? How do you feel sympathy for him? How do you feel bad for him? When you are a victim of your own mistakes for the most part. So I'll be curious. Any Tekashi 6ix9ine defenders want to get on here and say something? Or y'all gonna stand on the side of righteousness and be like, shit, you get what you get. Be glad you only got 3 months. That's what y'all want me to do. But, yeah. Subscribe to our bell to notify, share to keep your people aware. But click right here to see how Boosie got accused of snitching and writing and all of this shit. And the paperwork comes out. It turns out he actually didn't do any of that. Click right here to see how the feds played dirty with Lil Boosie. That link right there. Or hit this right here for the playlist. And I'll catch you on the next one. Reloaded!